How do we start on our journey towards improvement? To me, it has to start with the vision. The vision, it's on the back of my business card. I say it all the time, excellence everywhere. Now, when I give the extended version of the statement, it's excellence everywhere for everyone. So what do those two pieces mean? When we talk about excellence everywhere, for me, that means place making. The place we call Rockford, the physical assets, whether it's the riverfront, it's our physical buildings, our physical structures and institutions. It's about combining our efforts to have outstanding places with outstanding institutions that support human asset growth and development. The work that we have to do to improve Rockford means that we have to be involved in improving all education, not just public schools. It's public schools, private schools, not just K through 12, it's lifelong learning. It's an understanding that for us to be able to move the community forward, we have to do everything we can to network those elements all under one common vision and brand. And what we recognize when we have a vision that's challenging, like excellence everywhere, we know that we're not always hitting the mark. And one of the first moments as mayor that I really felt that we were getting there, that the vision was catching hold, there was a cartoon in the Rockford Register-Star. It had me in a pothole about up to my chest, talking about excellence everywhere. Let's recognize when we're not achieving the standard of excellence. If we want to improve, I'm very happy to see that people are saying, here's an area where we've not hit the mark. But the fact is, for many, many years, one of the most biggest problems we had was the deafening silence from not enough people across the community crying foul and claiming that some of the problems of the community, west side, east side, north, south, were all of our problems to bear. But really what I want tonight, and we want tonight to be, is an illustration of what the operating model, not just for college campuses and not just for downtown, but what the operating model that I truly believe is our operating model for the future, for cities, for just about everything we do. And that is engaged, active citizen participation. We need to grow strong because this town is our town. Excellence everywhere for everyone requires everybody. That means everybody must take ownership of this thing we call Rockford, Illinois. And one of the biggest challenges I think we can overcome by sticking to this type of vision and this approach is what I felt like I grew up with, a very east versus west sided mentality in our community. We're building systems to make sure that we don't just enable us to continue this codependency, good side of town, bad side of town. We do good over here, we take care of the folks over here, the impoverished. Doesn't work. It's a broken system. It's no longer sustainable. The good news is we don't have to live with that. If we challenge every child in every school and every neighbor in every neighborhood to be part of this system of growth, to be citizens active and improving, we can get there. You'll have a chance to see in just a few moments with Peter and Max Ream some of the process we've gone through to engage private citizens as well as public officials to start developing this plan for igniting our downtown, creating a great place called downtown Rockford. Not simply because we love great places, because what happens in great places, outstanding places, is that businesses grow strong, families grow strong, and the wealth of our communities can grow strong. This is a very critical element, in my view, building a strong central business district through this new approach of really detailed, ongoing public-private partnerships. If you want to go after the most talented people in the world, or if you want to keep the most talented people in the world in a globally competitive marketplace for talent, you better have the quality of life and the amenities that those folks want. If you don't, they'll go somewhere else. Because that, I think, is the ultimate wake-up call for government. We've got to do better. Why? Because our world-class investors expect more. Achieve those goals of excellent places and outstanding people, focusing on one of the most important laboratories we have, downtown Rockford.